Hello, Leo. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarotscope to get your October 2019 love reading. This reading is going to be about you and whoever you were thinking about when you clicked on this video or this video popped up. If you don't know who that is, then it might become apparent as the reading takes off, okay? So, Leo, I was doing my future partner videos and I was getting ready to start yours, and I was like, I just had, I don't know, some really heavy energy, and I was like, is this Leo or Libra? I couldn't tell. And then I did some more meditation and it came up that it was Leo. So I'm going to go ahead and do your relationship reading, and I'll do your future partner reading later. But tonight I'm going to do your relationship reading because I feel guided to do so. Okay. Really hope you guys are doing okay. I don't know why there's heavy energy with you guys, because Leo is normally, I always feel, are so light and easygoing and uplifting. I mean, you guys, the sun is your ruler. I mean, um, but hey, we're all human. We all have to deal with love. Love is tough. Love is tough. So let's find out what, Leo, you got to be strong. Are you tired of hearing that? Are you tired of hearing people tell you to be strong or that you are strong? I know that feeling. Okay. I know that feeling. So Leo, this reading is going to be about you, and I already said that. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, please hit the bell so you can get notifications to find out when you can get a free live reading. Okay, I'm going to answer your specific question. More information on that later, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So what is going on with Leo right now? This is a bit about you in matters of the heart. What's going on with you guys? Something that you thought, I have the Six of Wands in reverse, something that you thought that you were going to win was lost. Something was lost, resulting in, I heard humiliation, resulting in a lot of frustration because you felt like you lost something. You felt like you lost something, Leo. What else is going on? I'm going to shuffle these and then sit them down and pull things out. 1, 2. Can feel it coming, y'all. Okay. All right. So we start off our reading with the Six of Wands. What is at the bottom of the deck? The Hermit. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So we could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm going to put this out and keep it over here. This is going to be the overall energy for the whole reading. This Libra season may be. Also, we just started, we just had our fall equinox yesterday. So I think, Leo, you're entering a time of contemplation because something did not go your way. Something did not, something that you thought that you would triumph over. Oh, let me turn this on. Oops, this way. Something that you thought you would triumph over didn't work out for you. Okay. What else? Ace of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Coins. Oh, okay. I'm liking the 10 of Coins. You took a risk. I feel like you took a risk, Leo, in love. I feel like I heard got what you wanted, but there was, there was a cost. There was a cost to it. Maybe some of you actually had to make a decision between a relationship and a job or financial matters. You thought you could make it work, but it didn't work out. Let's see what's going on with your partner. I'm going to use a separate deck for your partner. I I'm using the English Magic Tarot, and I'm also using the Cosmic Tribe Tarot for your partner, Leo. Princess of Swords, Ace of Wands, Three of Discs in reverse. They open their heart to you. They came in too strong. They came on too strong. They opened their heart to you. They didn't hold anything back. Okay? Wow. They spoke without censorship. They spoke without thinking, Leo. So for some of you, this could be an ego issue. Don't shoot the messenger. It could be that something occurred that really hurt you, your ego, okay? But yeah, they came in like just no holding back, no censorship. They had absolutely no, this could be someone that has no couth is one word that comes to mind. It's also, I'm thinking of someone that is insensitive. You could be dealing with another fire sign, possibly an Aries, okay? I'm also getting air, Gemini, Aries. Really, it could be any sign. Okay, these are the two that pop out to me the most. So when this person came at you and they did not hold back and they showed you everything in their heart, all right, this flipped we have the Ace of Swords in reverse for you. This did something to your mind that you don't like. And I feel like your mind right now is in a state of obsession, or maybe it's circling. You're trying to figure out how this happened. You know that this person seems very flaky, where you seem very solid, Leo. You seem very solid here. This person seems very flaky, very come and go as they please. They say things to you that could just like rip your heart to shreds in just common conversation. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute, what just happened here? Also, they don't have anything holding them back. They don't have anything on their heart that they don't hide a thing from you. This person hides nothing, okay? But I feel like for you, Leo, you're also someone that is very straightforward, very gregarious. You know, this could almost be you. This is a very Leo energy that I'm getting, so it could be a Leo dealing with another Leo. But this person even topped you on this, okay? And they actually were more lighthearted, more, where they were true to themselves or whatever. But there's this could very well be a Sagittarius. There's no censorship, totally blunt, okay? And I feel like you were on a path, or you had a plan, and the way this person behaved has knocked you off that plan, okay? So now you're in a place where you are comfortable, you have the things you need, and you're taking comfort in material things right now, okay? But you're unhappy, okay, with your partner. You're unhappy with the way they just, it's not that you want anybody to hide anything from you, Leo, but there is such a thing as too much honesty, okay? They didn't have any, no, they have charm. They didn't have grace. They didn't have grace when they approached you, when they dealt with you. Someone that was very blunt, and also someone that could, I'm also getting that they might have insulted you or said things to you in front of other people that went right over their head. The fact that that was even like something that would upset you, that they said. So they don't even understand why you're upset. And that's even more frustrating. So now we're going in circles. So let's look and see how your energy is melding together. Okay. What's going on with the two of you guys together? Sorry, my dog heard something. Five of Swords, Eight of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, the Nine of Cups. Whoa. Wow. Look at this card. This is a new deck. Look at this card. He's holding his head in his hands. That's intense. So, yeah. This person can't walk away from you. They want to walk away from you, or they want to walk away from the situation or the situationship or whatever because they feel like it's not healthy for them, but they're unable to. They can't. You guys aren't finished yet. It's not finished yet, okay? Whatever game they play, whatever this is, whatever they did, whatever it was that they said, literally took your head off, okay? Literally made you... they took your head off. That's an expression. That's an expression for someone that just comes in and says something so mean that it's just unbelievable. So they did this. And that's how you feel. Okay? I said it earlier, your head is just, your thoughts are just spinning. They felt like they could walk away and it would not mean anything to them. But guess what? They can't walk away from you. We've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. We got the Eight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse because there is more. There is more. Okay? Leo, some of you have a Pisces involved, or you are just sort of psychically connected to this person, but it doesn't feel good right now. It doesn't feel natural for you. They won't leave you alone. They won't go away. But you didn't want them to go away, but they did something recently, okay? They took your head off and you were like, get the hell out of my life, okay? The very first card that I pulled was the Six of Wands in reverse. And basically this is letting me know this is triumph. And on reverse, it is failure, but it's failure in public, okay? So something could have occurred publicly or around friends and family that was like you did not even know. It left you speechless. It left you speechless, whatever it was this person did. And I feel like it's something they said. So you are kind of finding comfort right now in the creature comforts, home comforts, traditional things that are comfortable for you. But you feel you're no wonder I was feeling your energy. It's not so much angry as very frustrated, very oppressed. It's almost like you had a plan. It's almost like you had a romantic idea or a romantic plan for your partner. Okay. And this person didn't know. It was a secret. You're keeping a secret from them because you wanted to surprise them. I feel like you had planned something special. And this person comes in and just literally did something so hurtful to you and shocking. And so it could be humiliating. You just straight out lost your head over it. You could have lost your head. You could have said some things, okay, that you're not proud of. You could have revealed some secrets about your partner to other people because you were angry. And so there could be gossip involved, okay? Your partner is also feeling, now this is why we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, so this is the wish card. So their wish did not come true. And that's because you had made a plan that was, you had planned an evening or possibly an engagement or to give them news or to invite them something special for them, okay? But they messed everything up. They messed everything up because, well, they didn't know about this anyway, okay? They didn't know that you were about to fulfill their wish and you were about to do these things for you. And I feel like now you're just in a place where you don't know what to do, okay? All right, what are the obstacles and blocks for Leo in love moving forward? What are the obstacles and blocks here? Mm. You know what? No. I'm going to go to the partner. I need more information from your partner. How's your partner feeling toward Leo right now? How do they feel about Leo right now, please? Cards are wanting to slip right out of my hands. Oh, this came up in your last reading. And they just keep doing it. Oh well, if you resonated with the last reading, you're resonating with this again. It's like they just keep doing. You just keep doing this over and over again. It's like it feels like someone that wasn't raised without manners, you know, came over to your family's house and just acted so in such a way that it was shocking and shaming for you. Okay. How do they feel about you, though? How are they feeling about Leo? Yeah, they're upset. They're not getting any rest. They feel like you are, because you're the one with the money, I feel like you're the one with the money, or at least the comforts, or at least the security of financial security. I feel like you are financially secure, Leo. I feel like they are jealous of you. They also see you as someone that is harsh with words as well. And not only are you harsh with words, but you're worse than they are with your words. When I mean worse, I mean it cuts deeper. At least that's how they feel about you. Okay. I feel like their energy is more clueless. They're clueless, whereas you are angry. Okay. But I will tell you, they are not at peace with the situation at all. They're jealous of your 10 of coins here, whatever this is, which I feel like it's just, I'm going to be very broad about it. I feel like it's just security, comfort, whatever. I feel like they're jealous of that, okay, which isn't your fault. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? And especially if your partner is jealous of you, obviously they don't really know how hard you had to work to get what you have, okay? Otherwise, maybe they wouldn't feel so jealous. I feel like maybe they've never had to work that hard anyway, right? And so it's misplaced jealousy. Yeah, they feel, I think there's money could be involved in this. Okay. This could be someone where they come from an environment of either having so much money that they've never had to think about money and they're careless with money, or they've just never had money and so they don't know how to manage their money and they just spend it wildly and never have money. And I feel like you're definitely more secure financially in this situation. And somehow money could be involved in this. Okay. So yeah, that did help me. That gave me some clarity for sure. What are the obstacles and blocks to this relationship moving forward? What are the obstacles and blocks? I'm getting out all my decks for y'all, Leo. It's just been so much. I'm getting all these impressions and feelings. I'm trying to figure out how to put them into words, but when someone does something that compromises your values and upsets you, and you're still in love with them, that really puts you in a messed up place, because you feel like you have to do something. You feel like you have to do something about it, right? But you didn't want to stop loving them. You didn't want to stop being in love with them, Leo. It's just that they won't allow you to love them because they keep fucking up, excuse my language, screwing up with their mouth, with their words, with their inability to have any grace, okay? They're just rude. They're just rude. And you know, like when you love somebody, right, there's always compromise. There's always things that need to be overcome. Okay. So someone that's just rude, I mean, you can learn manners, right? So I'm not saying that you can change this person because you can't change this person, right? Especially if you don't know if they're being rude. So I think now you're at a point, Leo, where you're like, I don't know. I had all these plans. I wanted this to be triumphant. I was really excited. And now I don't know if I want to go forward with this person because they are this way. They are this way. And they will always be this way. So if they're in my life, I have to learn how to accept that. Okay. If I want to continue, because you're not going to be able to change them. Leo. Five of Wands. This is the second time we got this card. So definitely, or no, we got the Five of Swords before with the Five of Wands. So we got 2 5s. So this is a lot of arguing and fighting. You guys are arguing a lot. There's a lot of arguing, bickering, and fighting between the two of you. And it may not be about the actual issue. It could just be that y'all are picking petty arguments because you're mad at this person. Okay. And they don't understand why you're mad at them. So they're mad at you because of the way you feel toward them. We have the world in the reverse. So you guys are not at this point focused on the relationship. Neither one of you are focused on the relationship, okay? You guys are focused outside of the relationship, and you both are looking out for yourselves, not for each other at all. Leo. When you love someone, you think about them. You think about what's best for them, what's best for their life. If they get sick, you get worried, right? And you guys are in a place now where this person has pushed you so far away that you, with the way they are, that you are no longer in a place where you feel love toward them, the kind of love that is like that, okay? And then finally, we got the Ace of Swords to the Emperor. So much sword, air energy. We got a lot of air, fire, a little bit of water. You got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Ace of Swords in the upright for your block. So you're definitely too in your head about it, Leo, and someone's trying to control the situation or control the person. Someone's trying to control you or trying to control them, or they are trying to control you. I'm not going to say what side you're on because I can't really tell. I can't really tell, but I know that there's some controlling behavior, all right? And someone's using words, arguments, fights to control the situation. So if you're dealing with someone who, when they say things to you, you can't help but react a certain way because of things that they're saying, they know it. And they're doing it to you on purpose, to get under your skin, to ruffle your feathers, because they know if they act this way, that you will react that way. And so therefore they are in control. And you don't like that because, Leo, you're sort of a natural leader. You don't need to be controlled. And also because this kind of came out of nowhere, you didn't expect this from this person. You don't really know how to react. So if don't get yourself all ruffled up and don't yell at me about how nobody can control me, blah, blah, blah. Hey, look, I'm not saying that. Everybody, this isn't really about control or power, but it is control and power is a block. All right. So if you guys continue to use words to try to dig or get to someone or get under each other's skin, and I will tell you right now, they are under your skin. They are just triggering you, saying things to you. They know exactly what buttons to push. Okay. They're pushing all of your buttons right now because you're trying to control the situation. Maybe because they know they don't want to lose you because you are their wish. You are what they want. However, they also, on one side, they feel like they should walk away from you, okay? But there's too much mystery. There's too much mystery within the relationship and around you to the point where, they can't yet. There's still something that needs to go down between y'all, and I don't really know what that is, but I know that you don't want to be controlled, Leo. And, I hate to point fingers, but, one thing there's a lot of things that people say, and you can be controlling someone and not even really realizing that you're doing it. Okay. But if you can take a step back and recognize that, if you could step out of your emotions for a minute and look at the big picture. Okay. That's something that I'm pretty good at doing. You look at the big picture. So you're like, well, every time they do this, I do this. Okay. Every time I do this, they do this. And it's a vicious cycle. Okay. And this is why we have the hermit for your overall energy, because this is a time for you to withdraw, go inward, and look at the big picture. Okay. So that you can shed light on the subject, because I don't feel like this person is going to be able to do it. I don't think this person is going to be able to save the relationship. Okay. I feel like I almost get the feeling that almost like I don't respect them. So I feel like you guys don't really respect them right now. But at the same time, because of the nature of your connection, they are able to get a rise out of you, Leo. And this is not cool. All right. This is not cool, because you could be just going through your day, living your life, and you get that text, you get that phone call, they show up at your door, whatever it is, and the whole day, everything just literally flips immediately. Okay. You go to a completely different vibe. Okay. This is a place that can be dangerous, because you are not able to express yourself in a genuine way, because you're a reaction. Okay. In fact, you could even instigate this. Okay. And get a reaction out of them. I think you guys are both doing this. All right. You guys you might both be doing this, but it's really bringing both of you down. Because Leo, okay, so I see you getting up every morning and trying over again, trying again. And I really like your vibe. I really like how you're just like, okay, I'm going to get up. Today is a new day. Let's start fresh. Let's start. And then it just like, you're here, and then it just starts slowly going downhill. Okay. And at the end of the day, you find yourself out of control. Okay. Wow. So what is the advice? What is the advice for Leo in this situation? All right. They wanted to tell me, so they all three popped out. What do we have here? Y'all tell me. Oh. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Six of Swords. This is your advice. A moment. I wanted to read this Six of Swords first, so I'm going to, because that's how I saw it on the screen backwards. Okay. So you may feel like you have other options, or the other person may feel like they have other options, but both of you might have other people kind of on the side that you can run to when you're upset, or that you're not as interested in as them. Okay. But, it's a place you can go when they hurt you. That needs to stop. Okay. That's the advice. There's also an element of feeling that you really need to leave. Okay. This is leaving. And this is security, and this is a family. So he's leaving, he's packed up his family, and he's got everybody secured on the boat. He's headed out. Now he knows there's going to be rough waters ahead. So there's still rough waters ahead. This is the advice though. Okay. Be prepared for the rough waters, but be safe and secure yourself. Okay. And then we have the Devil in reverse and the Seven of Cups in reverse. And this is basically just saying whatever it is you're running to make yourself feel better when this person upsets you. Okay. This can really bring you down. Okay. So whatever it is that you're running to, when you're running away from this person, all right, is going to destroy the relationship, completely destroy it. Whatever that is. We all have something. I don't know. What is your what is your, this person, it already sounds like this person is like already somebody that, but right now they're not bringing you absolutely any peace. So where are you going to get your peace? Are you going to a friend and you gossip about them or talk about them behind their back? Okay. That's different from talking out your feelings with a friend. You know the difference. Talking out your feelings versus spreading gossip or rumors about this person. And this is vice versa. They could be doing the same thing too. And that could be also the end of the relationship. They could be running around talking about you. Okay. Those are two different things. All right. It's one thing to spout off because you're upset and you're angry and you just need to vent to a friend, but that is somebody that you trust and you know that it's not going to go past that person. It's another thing to find a way to hurt them using other people, whether you use them to make them jealous. And I hate to say you're using other people, but this is what, and this may not even be you, Leo. This could be them. Or it could be that you, anything that you feel bound to, anything that it could be a past relationship, parents, running back home. I don't know. Whatever this is, you need to face it with your partner head on. You need to face it. Okay. Not with your partner. Okay. No, don't. I don't feel like it's time to sit down and have a talk with your partner because everything between you guys is explosive and you're not having productive conversations. You're having destructive conversations with your partner. All right. And I feel like there's destructive conversations happening outside of this as well. I don't know. This could be for one person, but this is what I'm getting. So they want you to stop. They want you to look at the hard truth. The hard truth. This is where I don't want you to judge yourself or be hard on yourself. I'm not saying that. But I don't want you to make excuses for your behavior as well, okay? So, for example, they said something and you reacted by doing this, okay? Are you still responsible for the way that you reacted? Well, yeah, you are still responsible for the way that you reacted, okay? So don't hate me for saying that, but it's true. In the court of law, we're in Libra season, maybe that's why this is coming up for me. In the court of law, you are responsible for your actions, whether that person deserved it or not. Okay? We can't go out and as a society, we're not allowed to exact our own justice because of what they did to us. We have to let the court do that or let karma do that or whatever. Okay? You're not the punisher, Leo. You're not the punisher. It's not your job right now. Okay? Your job is to take care of yourself, your well-being, and take a good hard look at what it is you're doing instead of what it is they're doing. Because you can't change them. You can't control them. You can't change them. You have to either accept them the way that they are and continue to figure out how to make this relationship work, which is up to you. All of this is up to you, by the way. This is just information that I'm giving. I always promote free will. Please understand that. I feel like because of some of my comments, I have to repeat that. The only thing you can change is yourself and the way that you behave. All right. For some reason, I feel like I had to check my phone because I feel like it had something to do with this reading. And it did. Anyway, sorry, I'm all over the place, but yes, the advice is to take a hard look at your reactions and go, you know what? That's not like me. That's not like me to gossip. That's not like me to run over here and hide or run over there and overeat or drink too much or, go and tell gossip or go and flirt with somebody that I'm not interested in just to get back at my partner. That's not like you, Leo. That is not like you. This is not like you, okay? So if you're behaving in a way that is off for you in any way, shape, or form, due to the actions of your partner, all right, that is what they want you to look at. That is why Hermit is here. This is a Virgo card. We just came out of Virgo season, and this is the energy of the entire reading, okay? Instead of focusing on them, you can only focus on you. There's no more focusing on them, and that's really easier said than done, okay? Trust me. Okay, much easier said than done, but it's something that they're saying that you need to do, because you have a decision to make whether you're going to accept this person for the way they are, or you're going to decide that you're not going to accept this person in your life anymore, and you're going to make a change, because the fighting is not going to work. Okay. Now, yes, you can sit down at some point and say, okay, we need to learn how to communicate differently. We need to learn how to communicate differently, because the way we're communicating is bad, and let's see if we can work that out. I'm never going to tell y'all what to do, leave somebody or not leave somebody or anything like that. I'm not saying that. Okay. All I'm saying is looking to them for your answers you're not going to find the answer. Okay. You need to separate yourself from the situation, look within, and decide, am I going to be able to accept? You have to accept you have to accept the fact that this person cannot hold their tongue. They're just word vomiting everywhere all the time. That's just who they are. Okay. Now that you know this about them, can you accept that about them? Or do you need to find a partner that has grace? Okay. Because when we love somebody, we can accept things. Otherwise, we would all run around and never have it. We're all looking for the absolute perfect person. And as soon as they made the slightest bit of, they didn't fit into my perfect person world, I'm going to leave them behind. That's not really how long-term relationships work or relationships work. But if it's just nonstop arguing, fighting, reacting, acting out and reacting, okay, that is not a healthy place to be either. So I feel like this person is out of control, Leo. So that means it's up to you to make that decision, whether you're going to leave or you're going to stay. If you stay, what kind of behavior are you going to tolerate, and what kind of behavior are you not going to tolerate? Put it down on paper, okay? Is the behavior that you can't tolerate, is it something that they can't change? There's your answer. If it's something that you guys need to sit down and talk through, there's your answer, okay? But now is not the time. I feel the need to disconnect. I feel that you need to pull away. I do feel that this will only make them cling tighter, yell louder, whatever, but it doesn't matter, Leo, because what matters, okay, for you right now is you and what's best for you, okay? And what's best for you is not to act the way you've been acting, because it's not the way you are, all right? You know better than this, Leo. Oh, God. I feel like I'm giving you a lecture, and I know some of you are going to be really mad at me. But hey, that's what I'm seeing. And hey, maybe I'm reading for a cross watcher. Also, this can be flip-flop, Leo. This could be your partner that is doing these things. And they're the one that needs to decide if they can accept you or not, because you're not going to change who you are. Nobody needs to change who they are. But we have to work together to figure out how to be partners. That's what partners are, okay? And that is possible. It is possible, okay? You have naturally leadership qualities. So I do feel like you have the ability, Leo, to sort of firmly take control of this relationship, but in a healthy way. But I don't think your partner does have that ability. It's just not something that they're able to do. They have a lot of wonderful, beautiful things that they are able to do, but that's just not one of them. Okay, I feel like the ball's in your court, even though you may be the one feeling out of control. I feel like the ball is in your court, and I also feel like they are trying to control you more and more and more, because they know the ball is in your court, okay? They can't leave you right now, but you can leave them, okay? You also might be in a financial situation where you can leave them and they can't leave you, okay? And that could really confuse things and cause some issues. If that is the case, I would suggest you, again, with doing the reflection in the meditation, go and ask for answers. But I lost my train of thought completely. Oh, I'm just tired. This one is draining me. But oh, sorry, that has nothing to do with you. It's me. You know, you can light the way for yourself, for others that are watching you. If you have to leave this person or leave this situation, you would be lighting the way for yourself and others. If you decide to try to work it out with your partner, you would be lighting the way as well for them. So I keep hearing lighting the way. You are the one that's going to light the way. You are the one that is going to guide this relationship in whatever direction it needs to be, whether you guys are together or whether you're separate, okay? It's up to you. And the reason this person is behaving in such a controlling way is because they know that. I feel like they can't leave you. If it is because of money, then take the money situation. Pretend that they had exactly as much money as you did. And how would you feel about them then? Take the money aspect completely out of it when you do your reflection and your meditation, when you decide what it is you want to do with this relationship. So take that equation out and then make your decisions, okay? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Let's do our emotional healing cards for our oracle cards. So I'm going to pull a card for difficult emotions, and then we're going to pull a card for the antidote, the answer, okay, to those difficult emotions. Wait a second, I have to separate them. I'm sorry, I'm not being super professional. But if you are this far along on this video, because it's very long, then I don't think you're going to mind waiting just a second. I haven't used these in so long. They're not in order here. Okay. All right. So how do we solve? What is the antidote to the negative emotion? All right. What is the antidote to the negative emotion? This is about emotional healing, you guys. Most of my readings are about emotional healing. If you haven't noticed. What is this is only for Leo, or whoever's watching this video, okay? What is the struggle, emotional struggle that Leo is dealing with and confronted with right now? Depression. Ooh, depression. Ooh. It's a tough one, isn't it? Blanket that muffles the spirit, or a fog in which I've lost my way. Every problem weighs heavily, impeding personal progress. I know that your personal progress is definitely being impeded. I can see it. The paradox is I know the problem lies within myself, but I'll build on knowing that I'm not at fault. That's a little confusing, but this is what they're saying is that, you may be feeling depressed. That means that the problem is within you. The depression is within you. And that's what I kept saying. It's about, this isn't, okay, you're not responsible for their actions, okay? But you are responsible for yours, right? So you still have to take responsibility no matter what they're doing for your own actions. However, you're not at fault for feeling depressed, okay? Don't beat yourself up for it, all right? Let's go to the healing cards. What is the antidote? How do we fix this depression for Leo? How do we fix this depression for Leo? Intuitive. Intuition. And you know what? We had the High Priestess in reverse come out for you, Leo, as well earlier. I didn't spend that much time on it, but it makes sense because that means that you're not allowing some sort of truth that your soul wants you to know and your guides want you to know that's knocking right at your door. You're not allowing that truth to come out, and therefore you are depressed. Okay, for sure. Intuitive. This is how to respond. Okay, intuitive. I trust my intuition to keep my heart true. Well, I don't know anybody that has a truer heart than you, Leo. I explore my inner world and move towards self-understanding. Yep. I take heed of the hidden messages my emotions are sending me. So this isn't about them, even though they may be behaving crazy. This is about you right now, okay? In matters of the heart, this is about you, Leo, okay? You're at a place where you are going to have to truly pull yourself up by your bootstraps, whatever you call it, put your big girl panties on, okay? And say, okay, everything stop. I'm going to go over here by myself, meditate, think, be true to myself. I'm not asking you to beat yourself up. I'm not asking you to sit there and say, oh, well, I did all of this, and so I'm an awful person, and I got to stop doing this, and I'm, and then that's just negative self-talk. No. What I want you to say is, why am I doing these things? What is it? This person is obviously triggering something in you, Leo. There's something that it's triggering. And I don't think they know how badly and deeply it's affecting you. So take them out of the equation and let's take a look at you. This might be a bigger truth, and this person may be in your life just to teach you a bigger truth about yourself that you need to face at this point in time. This is karma. This is where you are in matters of the heart. A lot of times the relationship readings are specifically about the relationship, but I keep stirring it back to you, Leo, back to you. Which what that means to me is this person, I think overall, even though you may not feel that way right now, this could feel like a soulmate connection or something. Even so, those soulmates are brought into our lives, okay? Because karmically, they are going to teach us something, okay, that's going to change our life path. So this is really big. This isn't just about this relationship, okay? This is about you, okay? Why they keep triggering you, what it is about this person, and how you've come across this person, and the things that they've said that have you reacting in the way that isn't like you, okay? Okay, that was deep. I knew it was going to be deep. I kind of prepared myself for it because I knew it was going to be a deep reading. And, Leo, I love you guys. I love you so much. If this is totally resonating with you, you may need to find a counselor or seek help, mental health help. And I'm not saying this because I think you're mental. I'm just saying that you might be in a place right now in your life where you need to examine some things. You can make that decision on your own as soon as you detach from this person. Start taking a look at your own behavior and just go, wow, I am not acting like myself. This is unsettling. And if depression is truly involved, well, then, of course, that's not okay. That's not okay. We don't just ignore that or sweep it under the rug, okay? And the person that you're with, they have no idea how strongly they are impacting you with the things that they say and the things that they do. All right. Leo, I love you very much. Feel free to email me at moonlittarotscope@gmail.com if you'd like to get a reading with me. I would love to do a reading for you personally if you would like one. Or you can just share this with a friend, subscribe, hit the bell, make a comment, whatever it is this has gone on almost an hour, Leo, but I had to get it all out. All right. I love you very much. Hang in there, and I will see you guys very soon. I am going to do your future partner reading, but this was heavy energy, and that's not a heavy reading. Okay. So we will get there. Okay. Love you.